So it's been quite some time since I've posted, but today I have two unboxings of Ray Gil. One is the Midfake of Ray Gil, and the other is an authentic Sonokong version. Before we get into the review and unboxing, let's talk about their packaging. Here we have the Midfake up here. This is the booster variant. The code is D2512. That is like April 25th, 2012. Side that explains RSF. Back of the box, the graphics and the stats. The right side shows the Baypoint card. Also, I have the authentic booster variant of Ray Gil. The only noticeable differences are the colors on the packaging. Obviously, the Midfake is reprinted, and this is the authentic counterpart. Codes, and to compare the Sonokong version, that is a starter instead of a booster. Here we have the box itself. Everything is in Korean. Here's the owner of Ray Gil. Bottom of the box, the code, same stats and everything as the booster variant. And that is all for the packaging. To start off, let's start off with the authentic Ray Gil. Here's everything out of its respective packaging. Here you got the sticker sheet, performance tip and bottom, instruction manual, the tool, light launcher 2, and lastly, Ray Gil. Before I move on with the analysis and comparisons, let's start off with the Midfake. Here we have for the Midfake, the sticker sheet, the instruction manual, tool, performance tip, and the RSF. Lastly, Ray Gil. The only difference between the two versions is the launcher that is included with the Sonokong version. With all that being said, let's get both of these bays out of its respective packaging. Here we have both bays freshly out of their packaging. Before I start the comparison, I would like to talk about their sticker sheets. Here on the left is the authentic sticker sheet, and on the right is the Midfake. First glance, you can tell the differences in the face bolts. There's a lot more, like a maroon red in the authentic counterpart compared to the Midfake. As for the green stickers, there's absolutely no differences from what I can notice. Other than that, let's move on to the bays themselves. Here is the Takara version, an authentic Takara Tomy Ray Gil, and a sealed baggie. The Sonokong version is going to represent both. And to start off, let's start off from the bottom, the RSFs. There's a slight color variation of the Midfake. Also, what I've noticed from the Midfake is that it is loose compared to it's very loose, while the authentic RSF is stationary. The material of the rubber is quite similar, although there will be some differences in the stadium. Moving on to the spin track, the hundreds. Similar problem with the Midfake is that there is a slight color variation. I don't know if you can notice that on the camera, but there is some color variation. Other than that, it's practically identical. Moving on is the Ray wheels. I have nothing to say about this wheel. Pretty similar. We're talking about the Midfake and the authentic. Other than that, pretty okay wheel. Moving on, clear wheel. There's a lot more purple in the authentic Ray Gil wheel. It is a lot more vibrant of the purple compared to the Midfake. Other than that, no mold imperfections or anything. Lastly, face bolts. I have nothing to say. Pretty similar. The feel and quality is on par with the authentic counterpart. With all that being said, let's get both bays assembled. Here we have both bays fully assembled. If you can't tell, the Midfake is on the left and the authentic Sonokong is on the right. I have pretty much nothing to say about the Midfake. It is pretty much on par with the authentic counterpart. Yeah, other than some color variation, it's a pretty perfect match if you were to purchase a Ray Gil. Also, I would like to bring up the original Takara version. Yeah, they're all pretty similar if you can't tell. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. I am glad to be back recording and up and running on my channel again.